Your colleagues at work are not your friends. The hard truth about workplace dynamics. Let's cut straight to the point. Your workplace is not a social club, and your colleagues are not your friends. Sure, they might smile at you, laugh at your jokes, and even sit with you at lunch. But don't mistake those surface-level interactions for genuine friendship. In the cold, competitive reality of most workplaces, people are out for themselves. And when push comes to shove, your colleagues will prioritize their interests over yours every single time. Now, I'm not here to make you cynical or paranoid. I'm here to help you protect yourself. The workplace is where you earn your living, build your career, and secure your future. Mixing personal emotions with professional obligations can leave you vulnerable, exposed, and often betrayed. This isn't about being unkind or hostile. It's about being smart. It's about understanding that workplace relationships are transactional and navigating them accordingly. So let's dive deep into the realities of workplace dynamics and explore why your colleagues are not your friends. And more importantly, how you can protect yourself while thriving professionally. Number 1, stop sharing personal details. Let me ask you this. How much do your colleagues really need to know about your life? The answer is simple. Almost nothing. Yet, so many people fall into the trap of oversharing at work. They talk about their family, their struggles, their dreams, and even their frustrations with the job. And do you know what happens? That information gets used against them. Why oversharing is dangerous. The workplace isn't a safe space. It's a competitive environment where people are always looking for an edge. When you share personal details, it can be weaponized. Your frustrations, aspirations, or vulnerabilities can be twisted and reported to management in a way that paints you in a negative light. It can change perceptions. Oversharing might make colleagues view you as unprofessional, distracted, or even weak. It creates gossip. The more people know about you, the more they talk about you, and not always in ways that work in your favor. Examples of oversharing. Gone wrong, venting about management. You confide in a coworker about your frustration with a manager. A week later, that same manager is giving you cold looks in meetings. Guess who shared your words? Discussing financial struggles. You mention that you're struggling financially. Now, colleagues think you're desperate and use it to undermine your confidence. Talking about your side hustle. You tell a coworker about your dream of leaving the job to start your own business. Suddenly, you're excluded from key projects because management thinks you're not committed. What you should do? Instead, stick to neutral topics. Keep conversations focused on work-related matters or light, non-controversial topics like the weather, sports, or industry trends. Keep boundaries firm. Share only what's necessary for collaboration and maintain a professional distance. Protect your privacy. The less people know about your personal life, the less they can use against you. Number 2, the workplace is not for friendship. Here's a harsh truth. Your job is not a place for deep, meaningful friendships. Sure, you might get along well with your colleagues and even enjoy spending time with them during breaks or team outings. But don't mistake workplace camaraderie for genuine friendship. Why workplace friendships are risky conflicting interests. At the end of the day, everyone is there for their own benefit. When promotions, bonuses, or recognition are on the line, your friend might see you as competition. Blurred boundaries. Mixing friendship with work can lead to favoritism, unspoken expectations, or even resentment when things don't go as expected. Professional reputation. Being too close to certain colleagues can make others question your objectivity or professionalism. What friendship at work? often looks like superficial bonds. Most workplace friendships are built on convenience rather than genuine connection. Transactional relationships. People align themselves with you because it benefits them in some way. Fragility under pressure. When workplace dynamics change, so do these friendships. How to approach workplace relationships. Be cordial, not attached. Maintain polite and respectful interactions without becoming overly involved. Stay objective. Focus on your role and responsibilities rather than forming cliques or alliances. Understand the limits. It's okay to enjoy your colleagues' company, but always keep in mind that the workplace is a professional setting. Number 3, professionalism is not friendship. One of the most common mistakes people make is confusing professional courtesy with genuine friendship. Just because someone is polite, helpful, or collaborative doesn't mean they're your friend. They're simply doing their job. The difference between professionalism and friendship. Professionalism, a set of behaviors aimed at maintaining a positive, productive work environment. Friendship, a deeper personal bond built on trust, mutual respect, and shared experiences outside of work. Why this distinction matters. Avoid misplaced trust. Believing that professionalism equals friendship can lead you to share too much or expect support that won't come. Prevent disappointment. When colleagues prioritize their interests over yours, you'll be less likely to take it personally if you've maintained professional boundaries. Enhance collaboration. Keeping relationships professional ensures clear communication, mutual respect, and a focus on shared goals. How to maintain professional boundaries. Be polite but firm. Engage in positive interactions without crossing into overly personal territory. Focus on work. Keep conversations centered on tasks, projects, and objectives. Respect differences. Understand that everyone has their own goals, values, and motivations. Number 4, protect yourself. Your job comes first. If there's one thing you take away from this, let it be this. In the workplace, self-preservation is key. When layoffs, restructures, or conflicts arise, your colleagues will protect themselves first, and you need to do the same. Why colleagues will choose themselves. Survival instincts. In high-stakes situations, people prioritize their livelihoods over loyalty to others. Competitive culture. Many workplaces foster an environment where individuals feel they must outperform or outlast their peers to succeed. Lack of accountability. In professional settings, there's no obligation for colleagues to support one another beyond what benefits their own role. How to protect yourself. Document everything. Keep records of your contributions, emails, and key conversations. This ensures you have evidence to back yourself up if needed. Focus on your goals. Don't get sidetracked by workplace drama or the actions of others. Stay aligned with your career objectives. Be prepared for change. Understand that layoffs, promotions, and role changes are part of the corporate world. Always have a backup plan. Conclusion: work is just work. At the end of the day, your workplace is a means to an end. It's where you earn your living, develop your skills, and build your career. It's not a social club, a therapy session, or a family. While it's important to be kind, professional, and collaborative, it's equally important to protect your boundaries and prioritize your own well-being. Remember, your colleagues are not your friends. They're fellow professionals navigating the same challenges, pressures, and ambitions as you. By keeping this in mind, you'll not only avoid unnecessary conflicts and betrayals, but also position yourself for success in a way that's grounded, strategic, and resilient. So, go to work, do your job, and go home. Save your trust, energy, and emotional investment for the people who truly deserve it: your family, your close friends, and most importantly, yourself.